Okay, welcome back. Pinky's Palace, Expeditions Viking. Oh, this is such a great game. I've had to have a couple of days off because I've been very unwell. I've had a chesty cough. So this is quite a text-heavy game in which I get to pronounce Nordic names really badly. So unfortunately I had to have a few days off just because of the amount of text that was being consumed. I don't think it would have been very good for me or for the paying audience.
I heard you're leaving. I want to join you.
Ooh, why do you wish to join? It's a dangerous trip you'll have to contribute. Witch's Apprentice? Ross Cove of the Black? Oh my goodness. Yeah, sure. Come on board. It's a proper smell for once, showing teeth and everything. Thank you, I'll find someone to take care of Harder while we're gone. Awesome. Roskva has joined your herd. We're like cattle. A herd of cattle. So, if I want to go, I have to go to the campaign map, don't I? I've got down here, Adis's farm, training ring, that'll be the smithy, another campaign map, burial sites, Kettle's home, Nefja's home. Wow, it's only a tiny little community, isn't it? And what all the fuss is about. Well, we can't do anything here. I have done my stats. I was going to show this. There's so many stats to choose from. One thing I did go for, keen eye, plus 50 armor piercing. I've got that for a few people because obviously I've got my whole. Oh my goodness, I've got her to do now as well. Oh my word. Okay, we can worry about that later. Yeah, so my combat guys, I've gone for keen eye because I think that's amazing. They get an extra 50% on armor piercing. And these ones in here as well are really good. Guarding, constitution. Yeah, I've just gone, tried to focus one person on one thing. And I've made all of the women sexist, because I figure we're going to go up against more men than girls. Which, I don't know, that might be sexist to me, to assume that. We'll find out. We don't need you, because you're rubbish. Gunnar is still where you left him. A hog is curiously sniffing his pants. Good to see you again. Have you decided what to do with me? I have an offer for you. I want you to join my herd. I accept. Okay. Well, you may now consider yourself a resident of Skjern, or Skjern. We'll find you a place to stay. For now, at least we can get you out of this pig pen. I swear before Odin to follow you wherever you ask and serve you with my life. Awesome. Gunnar the Peaceful with his beard made of bears. Good. Right, that's 2 down. We need another, what, 8? Codex. Oh wow, that's how much I'm loved. People love me. They love me. So we need at least 9 herdmen. Herdymen. Herdymen. Okay, so how do we get to Reeb? Do we just go onto that little marker? We do, don't we? Oh, hello, loot. Is that loot? It's loot. I didn't realise there was loot. You guys, there's loot here. Before we go to Reeb. Ah. Ah. Loot. Sweet, sweet, sweet loot. Means there's going to be some down here, isn't there? Because we killed lots of people over here. Look! Loot! Torch, valuables. me loot. You're standing on it. Thank you. What's going on down here? Thornkel Alfredson. Seems to be training a small child. Practicing an Alvador's old training ring. Her enthusiasm is great, but her technique leaves much to be desired. Your herd could certainly teach him a thing or two. The war stops and they all turn to look at you. The oldest one, who you recognise as Aid's oldest son, answers. We would be honoured. The youngest kid, a girl from one of the most distant areas in your Skipradia, nearly jumps with excitement. Oh yes, famous people against the rest of us. Are you sure? You want us to beat you up? We want us to beat up a child? That's what you want, is it? Fine, let's beat up some children. What do we need to do? Eliminate all enemies. I don't understand why I can't attack you. It's weird. No, can't seem to attack and move at the same time. Well, I'm going to put the warriors in front, at least. Well, these guys have got bows. We're going to be using them. We have weapons. I want to beat up the children. They're firing arrows at me. Oh my god. Why can't I attack them? Very strange. Oh, there we go. Good. Can't attack them. Non-lethal. I'd like to be able to attack one of them. Why can't I attack? Very strange. Oh, that's for all of them. Good. Okay. Didn't look that non-lethal. God, strafe. Goodness. It's a bit confusing. I don't understand why I can't attack these people. beaten up by a child. It's not good. Right, Nefja. Oh, you can attack. Good. Good girl. Lovely. Anyone else? I don't understand why you can't attack. Oh well. Sure we'll learn. Oh, there's the healer. Everyone on the healer. Yay, I can attack. See ya. Right. Do you think you can handle the little one? Boink. Oh my god. It's brutal. Oh dear. Nefja on the healer, please. Pokey pokey. Like a bit of pokey pokey action. Right. Suppose we need to take care of these ones. Kettle. This is so brutal. Stabbing a small child with a knife. Oh dear. Different times. Okay. Well, I've had enough of your business. Doink. Done over here. Well, you got healing. If anyone's that badly injured. Demoralize. Poison. Dust. Blows dust into the face of anyone occupying the front free facing hexes. Drugs them. Oh. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. A vitch I say. You haven't got any shots. Okay, let's get you moving. He's like, I've had enough of this, you go in front, kid. Ow! Yeah, hit him over the head, please. Don't take his head off. Doink. Doink. One more hit. You guys alright? It was a good fight. Honest, you guys did really well. You can tell kids learnt a lot from their defeat. Yeah, how to get stabbed. Eridil's son gives you a respectful nod. Her boys have always been well behaved. Thank you for the fight, Brunhilde. Do you want to go again? No, I'm sorry, I can't beat you up again. The kids get back in the ring and resume their own practice. There's always people training here. Come back at any time if you want to try a new move in a safe environment. Oh wow. Okay, well I have to remember to take the non-lethal off, because that would be really annoying. Who's this? Adis. You find Adis next to her farmhouse holding a headless hen in one hand and a knife in the other. Her ground around her is covered in feathers. What are you doing?
Ho there! What brings you kids out here? Don't tell me Ranvai Sao chose this moment to give birth.
I feel like I'm missing some important context here. Silly Sal's ready to give birth any day now. Promise Ragvig I'd lend a hand when it happens. Only I'm in the middle of plucking a hen for dinner. Anyway, what brings you out here if not the sow? I want to ask you if one of the stories you told when we were children. I've been so long. Hope I can remember. What do you need to know? You told us of a gravesite on a hill once, where an ancient king once buried all his treasure. That story, yes. They said the tomb was protected by dwarves or elves or other such underground creatures, and horrible vengeance would befall any who dared breach its sanctity. Do you know if the tomb is real? I've seen it myself. Travelled through there with Aldvar when we had just been married, on our way here to start our family. Spent a night in a small hamlet at the base of the hill where I heard of the treasure and the creatures that protects it. Why are you asking about this now? I'm preparing an exhibition. I need treasure so that we can trade for supplies. Yeah, why not? The oil reaches across the sea. The stories tell of unprotected coasts and great riches. I now have additional questions. Tell you what, let me come with you to the grave. Be easier if I simply show you the way. I was hoping you'd say that. Great, I'll meet you at the edge of the village when it's time to leave. For now though, I must really finish this hen. Good. Okay. So, what do we got here then? Gosh, this uses a lot of time. Okay. So this is our homestead. Where's Reem? Here's Reeb. Golly. Okay, well we've chosen that. So in Skjern, I want to go to Reed. Oh, here we go. That was easy enough. Four selected, 5 allowed. Well, Aceliffer, if you're indifferent, you can stay at home, mate. You can guard the horses. So this looks like fun. That's coming up later. Burning some churches. That's a line from Eric the Viking. Who are you? I am Norstvar. And what do you do, Norstvar? Rape, loot, pillage, rape and rape. He said rape 3 times. I like rape. Wasn't a very good film. Wasn't one of the Python's best. I don't think it was an official Python film, but it was good. It had its moments. Come on in. Let's go. Bring us Torib. Okay.
This town goes on forever.
Have you never been to Ribe before?
Has Hulda ever left Skjern?
Used to attend every blot here, but that was before she got you.
I'd like to be here for a blot once.
You'll be Gya of Skjern one day. Attend so many you'll get sick of them.
Gosh, I just want to talk to everyone. I can't imagine what it'd be like just this is a massive sprawling city. I mean visitors aren't welcome. I'll sort you out, mate. Do you see the size of my bear beard, friend? I'll knock your block off. Floki. Floki's the best character in Vikings. Apart from Lagertha. Lagertha's amazing. I might have a wee bit of a crush on Lagertha. Wow, this is just like a really big place. What's in here? More loading, that's what's in here. Svanna. The Gilder is young, not much older than you. Her blonde hair is elaborately braided and her brightly coloured dress embroidered with complex religious patterns. She greets you with a polite but distant smile in a strangely breathy voice. Wow, she's beautiful. Welcome in. My name is Svanna. I'm Gilder here at the temple. Is this your first time visiting? I think I may have come with my father a long time ago. I'm an honour to host you again. Have you come to petition the gods? I'd like to make an offering, sure. We have shrines to Odin, Thor and Freya here, but I am happy to accept offerings for any Etier or Vanna you wish to appease. Your offering will be stored in the temple until spring blot, where it will be added to a sacrifice. Of course, it's best if you can attend the blot yourself. Okay, well I need some more rations before I can do this. Will you share a story about the gods? Of course. Shall I recount the ballad of Hymir, where mighty Thor pulls up a Midgard serpent? Savannah slips seamlessly into a way of old words, a voice taking on the rhythmic quality of a scold as she begins to recount the old ballad. Long ago the gods were eating their prey in the mood for a drink. Before they were full they shook the sticks and looked at lots. They learned that Aegir's was a fine crop of cauldrons. Aegir the cliff dweller sat there cheerful as a child. Thor the son of dread defiance stared him in the eye. Often you'll have to prepare drinking feast for the Azir. The word surly warrior gave trouble to the giant. He thought how next he might be revenged on the gods. Aegir asked Sif's husband to bring him a cauldron, with which I can brew ale for you all. The far-famed gods and the great powers couldn't get one anywhere, till because of close ties Loki was able to offer much welcome advice to Thor alone. I've read this story. East of Elgivar dwells a hugely wise Hemir. At heaven's edge, my fierce father owns a pot, a capricious cauldron, a league deep. A capricious cauldron. Do you know where we can get that brew kettle? If friend, we too do it with cunning. I'd love to listen to all of that, but we have places to be. That's a long story as well. And guess what? Loki lies in it. Good. Okay. We need to find some people. That's what we need. We need a pub. That's what we need. Beer. Beer and beer drinkers. Oh wow, it looks like it's under construction. This is kind of like the developed area. Unadulterated condensation radiates from dark eyes on the bushy eyebrows. It's rare to see such arrogance in the face of a blatantly unrefined man. Skaki. I know you, the Thane of Skjern, right? I saw you fight some ill-equipped farm boys at your father's funeral. Humph, I hope to see how you fare against a real warrior once. And you're a schoolless berserker? That's right, Skaki's the name. Heard you're in town looking for a crew. Afraid I already hired everyone worth their salt. What are you doing here? Just preparing my ship for a little excursion across the sea. Got some mates on Orkneyjar waiting for me to visit. Well, it looks like we've got some competition. Perhaps we'll meet on other coasts. Or see if you've any luck, Thane of Skjern. Why don't we all just join forces? 2 boats are better than 1, yeah? What's that? Medicine. Cool. Is that your medicine? I've just taken. I don't seem to care. Who we got here? Sorry looking man sits on Broadwalk. A small selection of equipment spread out in a wool blanket in front of him. He looks up with dark-rimmed dials. Hail, Honourable Thane. Are you in need of weapons or armour, perchance? We can have a look, I suppose. Centerpiece of a selection is a suit of decent but unremarkable hide armour, nicely slashed across the chest, being very competently repaired. You'd estimate its original worth to be around 300 valuables. In the front of the selection lies a winged spear that could possibly fetch 200 when new. Coiled around it, a simple flax sling, probably worth about 150. Standard leather trim helmets, worth 100 valuables or so, rounds off the collection. I would like the armour. Thank you, kind Thane. Excellent. You have that in common with most folks here. Please come back if you change your mind. Right, so how do I get that equipped? Where are we? $36 and $20. Oh, it's actually worse than my existing armour. Let's see if one of my boys wants it. What are you wearing? Rubbish. Here you go. Have some armour. Oh, D? Big boy? Turns out I don't give you anything. I love these long ships. Walking down the boardwalk, you're stopped in your tracks by an apparition. Sitting quietly on the dock, the unmistakable contours of ship Raiders Skian. Is that... Are those the big Jew sonar attacked our home? That's an interesting question. Do we go for revenge? Why not? Let's warm up. What an unbelievable coincidence to run into you again here. Haha! How the F? I thought you were dead. Takes more than that to kill an dying old friend. You could have taken better care of the ship. She looks ready to sink. You arse. You led us to our deaths, Gunnar. We're all that's left. Everyone else is dead, and you saunter up here like you're still in charge. Well, you can forget that. I'm in charge now. We're patching up your ship and going home. Well, he socks his old friend square on the jaw. Doink. Oh, wow. Okay, my friend. It's your fight. Got lethal on now. Boink. Missed. Very long shot. Well, we'll give him something to think about at least. Right, my witchy witch. Witchy witchy witch witch. Let's demoralise them. Eh. Neff Joe with her pokey stick. You as well. What can you do? You look like a shield maiden. Oh, and she's fallen over. Ouch. Well, that's really good. Just keep doing that. Demoralising. That's you done. Oh wow, did you get Overwatch? Is that Overwatch? I didn't know you could get Overwatch. Good. Okay. Bit of flanky flanky. See ya. Okay, that'll do. Missed. God, it's so nice to be able to poke from range. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. That did no damage. Come on, witch, show me it's done.
Didn't expect that, huh? Thought I was just for looks?
Oh wow, she is bad ass. Can't you haven't hit anyone yet? Oh, yeah, it's not so nice when it happens to me. Wow, that's 3 squares. Done. Done and done. Good. That did make me feel better, and now we have a ship. Yay! Bastard old thing is going to take us across the sea. Besides, couldn't even muster a crew for a ship that large. At least chop it up for wood. Now, let's see if we can find a buyer. Somebody at the market, perhaps. Yeah, because this dude's still alive. Awesome. A gruff-looking man with expensive equipment stands by the docks in front of a mighty warship, idly watching the passers-by. Ho there, need to hire a ship? Oh, are you willing to sell it? Nope. If you need a ship to move cargo, I'll take you up and down the coast, or I'll give you one of your enemies a really bad day. My crew is for hire, but not for sale. Bet you travelled far, hmm? Sure, we've been as far up the northern coast as we have been down to the southern shores. You won't find a more experienced crew anyway. So I can just do that any time. Wow, this place is massive. Okay, that's the end of a broad walk. We need a pub. I kind of don't want to use the map because I want it to be more of an exploration thing. Is this a pub? People eating. Looks like a kind of communal area with these houses. That's really cool. So we all get together every night and have a meal around a fire. Oh, how nice would that be? Excuse me, do you know where the pub is? We're looking for the pub. Pub. Well, it said there's a market. What's that? What is it? This branch in the marker points towards the chieftain's longhouse. Reevestown cries an energetic young woman with fiery red hair. Her sharp features are dotted with freckles and a smile spells mischief. Her trained voice carries easily across the din of the market. Well, might one find crew for a warship? Over yonder is a longhouse used by Jarl Ragnar's herd. Sellswords looking for hire often train there with her warriors. What news lately? Only what I've been shouting for hours. Frankish massacre in Saxony. Merchant looking to hire warriors. Skjern raided by Northmen. Did I miss anything? Someone's looking to hire warriors. Aye, Jardar Jonskergerson stands over there for a third day in a row asking any and all armed passers-by for their assistance. If you're open to such work, I'm sure he'd love to tell you all about it. Skjern was raided, you say? So say reports from travellers along the road north. Northmen are struck at night, but you say the beacons weren't lit. The people of Skjern fought back, defeated the raiders and captured their leader. The surviving Northmen escaped with their ship. I was there, it was much worse than what you described. Yeah, let's build the hype. Will you give me an account of it then? There were 3 longships, maybe more, 100 men at the very least, each giant and armed to the teeth. That's awful. What happened left? Next. It was the middle of the night and we were all in bed. We had no time to arm ourselves. We fought them bare-handed. Oh no, did he look terrifying? Why don't you see for yourself? That's him right here. He was as tall as 2 men. He wielded a Dane axe in each hand. In place of a beard, his jaw was wreathed in flames. I'll be sure to dial it up a notch in the reselling. Oh, that's brilliant. Please, do you have any other questions, or will you let me get back to work? Please, please let me get back to work. Tell me about the people in the marsh. Travellers in the marsh have been disappearing. Rumours of giants and lantern men are beginning to spread. Well, I'm not surprised if everyone tells stories like me. Jarl Ragnarr has offered a reward to anyone brave enough to investigate. What about the massacre? It's grim news. The Christians appear dead set on converting all pagans to worship of their own god, or else killing them. Thousands who resist the missionaries are dying on the tips of Frankish spears. King Sigurd has sworn that he will stop all the Christian expansion and has promised to aid to all the Saxon refugees. Rumours abound if the king may assemble the Legionnaire army and sail south to discourage any Frankish incursions into Jutland. Right, wonderful. We found the market. Good. So this is Yardar. Honourable Shield Madam, moment of your time. What's that mean? I'm sorry to impose on you like this, but I see you travel with a retinue that marks you of a woman of high standing. My name is Yardar Yerkskirkson. I'm a merchant trading from the ironworks in the east. I recently bought a house near the docks and moved here hoping to establish trade routes to Frisia, perhaps even beyond. Okay. The short version. I brought a house here but it's occupied by the rats. The Jarl and her men have had been no help. I'm looking for someone to help willing to tackle the problem. How I'm not a rat catcher. Okay, we need the money. What kind of compensation do I get? So iron materials worth 100 or tang of silver. I need you to double that. Excellent. Good. So we're gonna go and sort out some rats. So that is this way. It's got a little thing down here, pointing us in the right direction. What's that? Ah, so that points towards the harbour. Hey, you lost our girl, we're not interested in company. Relax, I'm just here to get rid of the rats. That's funny. So you're a rat catcher. Just here to get rid of the vermin. Ah, you're the rats. You can try and catch us if you fancy your chase, but lots of people have tried. And we're still about, yeah? Unless you find us another place to live, we're staying right here. Oh. I'm gonna go for it. Damn it. There's a lot of killing kids in this episode. To apologise. You guys are in a really bad formation. Oh my god, I booby trapped it. Well guys, this isn't the way I thought this was going to go. I was hoping it would end nice and quickly with the death of the leader. God, getting owned. No enemies must reach a highlighted area. It's a highlighted area. I can see no highlighted area.
to me! I can fix this.
Wowzers. See ya. Wow, she's in trouble. Tough little kids. Okay. Let's look if a shield works. I don't know where this kid's going. Wow, all on the big guy. That's you done. Go on, Kettle. Okay. Should really heal up this lovely lady.
I can fix this.
Much better.
Good. This kid's got no armor whatsoever. I'm hitting him over the head with axes. Everyone? Where are you going? Oh my god. Well, that means we lost. What happens now? Savage. Kessel, you haven't got a shot, have you? You haven't got a chance. No. Defeat. Why is that a defeat? So it's closed, it's all done. I was really hoping just to kill off the leader. Because normally, in situations like that, I say normally because I run into these situations every day. Yeah, if there's a bully, if you get rid of the leader, the rest normally just I ran the thieves out of your buildings. Well, I don't know what to do about this. So that means I don't get any pay either. Great. A well-dressed woman in her mid-40s stands between two stalls. A pair of young men are loading sacks from baskets into her stalls onto a cart. So we're looking for food and medicine. Come to the right place. I've come into possession of a warship. Don't suppose you're interested. Too bad it's a warship. I could use freighters to help us carry our goods up the river. Could still work. Clear out some benches maybe. How much are you looking to get for it? How about 200 Ortang? I'll give you 120. Well, I can't go lower than 180. Yeah, but this woman won't heckle. 140. Wood alone's worth more than that. 150 is my final offer. Deal. Excellent. So we've got some silver. So, what have you got for us? So is this us? Okay, so you've only got 35 rations. So how much do we need? I don't know how much we need. Ooh, what just done? Okay. We're gonna need gold. That's a lot. 154. Right, let's go for 50. Rations, 600 valuables. That's some meat. I like meat. We're Vikings, we've got to have meat. What's this? Herbs. Now we've got our witchy witch that can do that. Medicine. Well, that's our supplies. We're almost broke. Wow. Man before years of bearing of a warrior, though age and comfort seem to have softened his edges. His hair and beard are greying, and the fine clothes he's squeezed in to suit him poorly. Yes, you must be the daughter of Tempest. It's the nose that gives it away. That's an amusing remark coming from you. The crows around here should be grateful for your face. Such a fine place to perch. Kettle, that's very rude. Were you a friend of my father? I am Ingemir Gerrickson. I know Tempest. He was a fierce warrior, a friend, and he could hold his mead. I'm still here, but he fights and drinks with the Einhar now. Do me the honour of raising a horn of mead to his memory. My home is south of the marketplace. Tonight we drink and feast as new friends, I insist. We'll gladly drink. Gladly. Ooh, is this a pub? Looks like a pub. Ingmar's home speaks of comfort and plenty, but with a certain gaudiness. Old trophies and weapons stand side by side with costly but useless decorations. The fire crackles merrily in the hearth. Before you is a table laden with wooden platters of fruits, cheeses and sweetmeats. Ingmar stands at one end, biting into an apple and chewing with great relish. Brunhilde, there you are. You keep a nice table. It's always good to admire someone's table. I never did get a chance to see Tempest Hall. Bah, today we drink in my hall, tomorrow we will drink in yours. Indeed. I wouldn't drink that if I were you. I smelled rhubarb leaf on my horn. This man's trying to poison us. Thank you, Roskva. I do trust you. So we'll switch our horns to a generous and giving host. Look at the thralls. Ingmar's thralls look strong and healthy, too much so in fact. As one of them leans in to refill your horn, you spot the glint of steel concealed beneath his rust-spun clothes. Those aren't thralls. How did you and Tempest part ways? Your father set forth with his herd to sail west. I thought that was the end of him. Never heard that he had returned, not until news of his recent death. You didn't sail with him? Or you wanted to sail with him? We were brothers, I earned that right. But when he gathered men for his herd, he didn't ask me, no. Your father wronged me, Brunhilde, insulted my honour. And the bastard went and died. When you see him, tell him Ingvar did not forget his slight. Oh! Okay then. So why can't I attack first of all? It's really annoying. Let's give the archer some space. Worried about my flank. At least not going to fall over in here, eh? Oh, stunned. There's a medic. Another stun. Shot me in the ass. Oh, big guy's in trouble. Right. That'll do. There's one down. Good. Yeah, she's a killer. Absolute killer, that one. I'll get you ready to heal him. Assuming there's something left to heal. Why can't you attack? What's wrong with you? stunned as well. Don't demoralize us.
Don't worry, I'm here.
My thanks.
Good girl. Now, to hitting on heads. Shot. Nice. Never trust a man that insults your nose. Right, let's see what this hook and slash does. Oh, nothing. Shield hook? No. Axe in face? Yes. Right, Adis. Ooh, good shot. She's just a closer. Missed. Ow. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for messing with us. Any loots? This one's still moving. Burn this place to the ground. For his insults. God, I'm really glad I took those points in perception, eh? I'm glad Roscoe's with us as well. If it wasn't for her, we would have been dining with our father right now. Good, well, that was exciting. Reeve's most central blacksmith is well renowned for his broad knowledge of metalworking. High luck sail, my beautiful Fane. Have you come to commission a weapon from the best smith north of Saxony? Could you repair us? Repair all? Select all? Oh god, that's expensive. So I can't repair any of that. Can we sell some stuff? Got hides we can sell. Vendor's got disagreeable prices. Okay, we'll ignore that then. Okay. Hanar Bristlebeard. Although we are completely surrounded by beards, it is a most beardy time and place. A place and time of great beards. Let's really go and see the Fane. I'm lost again. Is this a dock? There we go. Ragnar Almerson. Ah, hail, my good woman. You have the bearing of a highborn. Are you in need of thralls for your homestead? You peddling thralls? As I said, are you looking to buy? Sure. Does this mean I can take them with us? Oh no, they're for the homestead. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Perhaps some other time. I need warriors, is what I need. Nipply. How am I a furvy today? He sells hides and salvage. Why do I want to buy hides and salvage? Wood for crafting. Oh, he's rich. Wow, there's a lot here. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Right. Let's go and see if we can find this Fane then. Real sense of place here. Really is. Where is the Fane? We need his longhouse. It's bound to be a house that's very long. Ooh, that's a burnt wreckage. What happened here? You're approached by a slight woman with a spatter of freckles on her sharp face and auburn hair in a tight braid. You're not like the rest of these people, are you? Armed, purpose in your stride, you get things done. What do you want? I know who calls all of this. Filthy sleaze named Vranga, my husband. He deserves a coward's death for what he's done. You want me to find him? I hear he's been fleeing south-southeast. It's a little bit vague. If he's heading for Hedeby, he'd have to cross through the marsh. I'd like to know more about you. So, we've been in Reeve for 3 generations, only child of my parents wanted grandchildren. He came from a struggling merchant family. His silver tongue brought my hand, much to my shame. So he took the dowry, failed to pay the morning price, and left town with all of our trade goods. For him, it seems it was purely about wealth and coin. A fiend. Wow. I still have no idea. That's the map. Don't want to do that. It's given us some quests. The marsh. Interesting. Well, let's find Miss Yole's longhouse first. Okay. Kind of going in the right direction. Oh, blimey. North is not north. Oh, hello. What's this? Just a mugging? Good. You got knives. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Ow. Lovely. That bloodthirsty's really paying its dues. Really good trait. Okay, good. Should probably be able to finish him. No. Oh, that's a mistake. I didn't want to get her that close. Okay. Live and learn. Revenge. Pokey poke. Good job. So just get your stats sorted.
You'll feel that one for a while!
missed. Yep, I think you can have a glory kill. There goes the head again. Wow, they didn't even introduce themselves. How rude. How very rude. This one's still alive. Who sent you? Speak! Check their pockets. Found something, a medallion of some kind. You don't recognise the exotic patterns, but somebody in the town must know. That pattern looks faintly familiar, I can't quite place it. I may have seen something like this up in Kupang. Perhaps we should ask around the market. Okay, sure. Wow, that was exciting. Oh, we're back here. So, that means the old longhouse. It's here. No? That's Igmar's home. Damn it. Where's the... Ah, there we go. Right, so that means it's along and then down. I wish the map of the play area was the same direction. This will be the one. And we can't go in. Freezing out here, standing in the cold while they talk around the fire. It's no job for fighting men. Boredom, teeth chattering. Do you always complain this much? Maybe if you stood here in the cold all day, watching people come and go, no glory, even just good fight to be had. Let's have a look around the yard. Why is there a feast prepared but no one at the tables? The Jarl is seeing a visiting godly and his followers all the way from Glevendrum, I think. He's a pale fella, no wonder when him and his didn't want to eat there or drink. A right shame all this food and drink and no one wants to enjoy it. It really is a shame. It shouldn't go to waste like this. One might say it's our duty as households to make sure a thrall's hard work is honoured. If it's our duty, how can we refuse? A challenge then, like Thor in that bird. Okay, so what's that all about then? I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. But we can't recruit any of them. Right, let's see if anyone knows about this necklace. Anyone know anything about necklaces? They did say to ask around the market, didn't they? Ask around about the necklace. sure who to ask. Not you guys. Okay, well, I think I might have a wander around here and get some stats done for my lovely new Adis, and get set up for the next episode. Thank you for joining us, Piggy's Palace. This is Expeditions for Vikings. It's been great fun. I love the setting, I love the environment and this world, and hopefully you'll join us for some more Expeditions Vikings. Bye!